Hey, hi, hello there. It's the Casual Gamester, TM Ryan George. I haven't done a recording in a while, but I'm gonna test this out. I was trying to use a new Loom extension, see if I could get like a quick video I could like share, but it wasn't working well with trying to record game audio. So back to the old OBS. Anyways, I wanted to do sort of a demo video going over Diablo 3. I've kind of talked about it a little bit. Just wanted to highlight some of the interactions. Just make sure, is it actually recording? It is. Yeah, had to make sure. So in Diablo 3, there's some different things you could do. And you can obviously just play through the campaign normally, then you get to experience the story of Diablo 3, which is great. They also have things called seasons. So I'm going to switch heroes here. This is a character I'm going to use for our demo. And you can see I have all these old characters I've played in the past. The max level is level 70. Some of them I had like quote-unquote restarted. So like this guy's 52, but he used to be level 70. Same thing with Hack and Slash here. I think this is the very first character I ever made, was this fella. And I played all the different classes. So one of the interesting things that they do is something called seasons. It lasts like, I don't know, a few months, and everybody sort of starts from level 1, level up with none of your gear, none of your powers, just you're starting fresh, and who can get the highest during that season is kind of the idea. The other characters are just your own characters that are part of the normal game. You can jump in and play them anytime. So you can see here at the bottom, I have a couple of guys with this little leaf icon. These guys are all seasonal characters. I'm going to go ahead and use this guy, though, for our demo. And if you go to game settings, they have some different options. The campaign, playing through the normal story. Adventure, you've been through the story. It's kind of just a better way to do things. You get better rewards. Just etc., etc. You're not going through the story. And challenge is kind of a unique thing. I won't get into that. But I'm going to go ahead and do an adventure. And you have different difficulties. You start the game obviously on normal. It's the baseline experience. You don't get any bonuses. As you get up higher, you see that the rewards you get are higher, but the game gets harder. So now you're getting 100% extra gold, 100% extra experience, all the way up to, at the base level, the hardest experience being, the hardest difficulty being tier 16. You can go higher than that using risk, but I won't talk about all that. So, for now, I just want to show you the baseline of normal gameplay. So normal on an adventure. I'm not going to get into the story, just it takes a little bit longer. And I'm going to start a game on good old level 1, brand new Demon Hunter. There are a bunch of different characters you can play. I'm not going to make one, but I'll just show you. There's a Barbarian, Crusaders, the Demon Hunter, which we're going to play, Monk, Necromancer, Witch Doctor, and a Wizard. So, let's go ahead and select him. Normal adventure, saving those, and let's go. So with the adventure style, you could jump into pretty much any act, chapter in the game, wherever you want to go. Different things you can do. You can do bounties, you can do rifts. So bounties are the special little quests you have in different areas of the game. You go do that, you clear one of the bounties. If you do all of them, you get this really cool Rhakgul chest or cache, and it has really good stuff in it, basically. Especially some crafting materials you need at the higher end of the game. Or you could just jump in and do these Nephilim rifts. Nephilim rifts are just normal rifts. You have to be level 70, you can do greater rifts. That's where you can push to even harder difficulties than, like, say, the max tier Torment level 16. Which is the hardest default setting you can do. This character, I'm going to go... So right now I'm in Act 5, last act. I'm going to go to the first act and pick one of these bounties just to show you what the experience is like from a new character. Let's just do this one. Okay, so here I am. I just warped to a zone and I can start fighting. I'm going to try not to enable any of my extra perks and bonuses I have because my other seasonal character has already unlocked a bunch of stuff. Some of it I can't turn off, so it's just I'm already going to be a little bit stronger than normal. But I have none of my skills unlocked here, and I have a couple skills here. I'll press S for skills. I have a primary attack, Hungry Arrow. The other ones are all unlocked and have no skills, or skill runes. and my secondary isn't even unlocked, so literally it's just ranged attack. So the main thing I'm going to be using is Hungering Arrow. This generates Hatred, which is one of my resources. This guy here, Red. Discipline. Hunter's a little more complex in this way. They have 2 resources. Hatred, used for a lot of your attacks. Discipline, you can use for certain skills. I have none of that. I'm not going to be messing with my Paragon points because that can make me super strong. Also, if I press I for inventory, I literally have nothing. No inventory. I have this really shitty hand crossbow, no gear, no nothing. So we're going to go. It says enter the defiled crypt, kill enemies, and lay Lady Dunhild's bones to rest. So let's go over here. And you can see on the minimap, this is flashing, telling me to go here. There's the defiled crypt. I'm going to go in there. I'm now in the defiled crypt. Kill enemies and find Lady Dunhild's bones. So I'm going to run. I'm just clicking on the ground. I can hold it or I can click. So if I click here, it goes there. If I hold it, he just follows me. And then from here, these 2 skills are left clicks and right clicks, and then you'll actually have 1, 2, 3, 4. So fairly simplistic. There's not a whole lot to really worry about there. For ranged characters, it's useful. If you hold shift and I click somewhere, he doesn't go there, but he's going to fire in that direction. And that can be handy. So I see guys over here, and I'm already... Oh, creature to die. These guys are glowing blue. That means they're elite monsters. The first thing I see in the game is elites. So I'm going to try and kill these guys. What is the button for... There we go. Not too bad. Killed them all. There's a button to see their health. What is that button? F? C? Oh, that's my banner. Waiting. C? V? There we go. V is for monster health bars. So I somehow turned that off. And Alt for tooltips. Okay, cool. These little red orbs are health, so if I'm low on health, I can get that, and it heals me. I can also press Q for a health potion. So for now, I'm just going to go through here. I'm holding shift so I don't go anywhere. And my arrow's cool because it's like Yondu from Guardians of the Galaxy. And it'll seek him out. So I could miss and it'll still go find them. And I'm actually finding another elite pack here. 2 in a row, that's pretty insane. Oh geez, and they can teleport so they can be far away and they get right next to you. So you see sometimes my arrows like pierce through them and they try to find other targets. And he just teleported next to me. And he's dead. Oh wow, sweet. I'm getting pretty good luck on this brand new character. I just got a new weapon. And that does, if you look at the comparison, 110% more damage. 3 damage per second to 6.3. I'm doubling my damage. And I get an extra discipline. I have 30, now I have 31. Whoop-de-doo. So I got a really crappy gloves and a really good bow. That's going to help a lot. So, alright, let's keep going. Oh, and I did level up, so I got a new, I actually have now my secondary skill, Impale. You throw a knife, and it's going to do 700% of your weapon damage, which is a lot. This does 150, 5%, so 50% more damage than normal. This one does a lot more. So if I see a boss, like one of those elite packs, I can use that to just basically wipe them out. But now you can see I'm doing a lot more damage. I'm just killing these guys in one shot. Again, I think I'm a little bit stronger than I normally would be because some things I've unlocked, but I can't help that. And I try to stagger myself. I don't want to be too close. I'm a ranged character. I don't want to get too close. Boing, boing, boing. But man, getting that weapon early, that upgraded weapon, yeah, it makes a big difference. You can see here, I'm owning these guys. Again, this is on the normal difficulty. It's not meant to be hard. It's just the basic, like easy mode version of the game. Again, no extra benefits or perks from other stuff I could get. Oh, and here is Lady Dunhild. And she has a quest. You can see the little exclamation point above her head if I talk to her.
Grave robbers have defiled my tomb. Now my husband writhes in torment because I do not rest at his side.
Okay, so I need to put her to rest.
Return my bones so that we may rest in peace.
Okay, so I gotta find her bones. Okay, so I can see here on the mini-map, there's some things to take a look at. Funerary urn. Kill those guys real quick so they don't come over here and mess with me. And you can see if those arrows are changing directions. That's like that whole, like I said, Yondu thing. So, like that. summon some dudes. Doesn't look like it had her bones. Kill these guys off real quick. Yeah, how many skeletons are gonna pop out of there, man? Jeez. You done? You done? Okay. Now I can check that one, or we can check the side one. I'll check the side one. Save the one in the middle. Why not? Okay, more guys. Ow, who shot me? I haven't had to use my main, resource. So this generates hatred, this uses hatred. And I haven't had to use it at all because these guys are wimpy, so. Yeah, this one has to have the bones. Okay, there we go. So now there's a golden guy. That's the boss. That's Lord Dunhill, her husband. So don't touch the bones. So I'm going to hit him with my main attack. My pow. One hit. That's all it took for my right click. And the rest I'll just take out with this.
I feel more powerful.
And I leveled up. Woohoo. So, leveling up. I now have another primary thing. Instead of the hungering arrow, I can do the entangling shot. So it's kind of cool because it'll chain to other guys. So I hit 2 of them, and it slows them down. So, not bad. I really like the hungering arrow. It's always been one of my favorites. I like the whole Yondu effect. And I'm going to go rest. Put her bones to rest.
Dead in the trees now.
Oh, I have completed that bounty. And it drops some stuff here. Thick sash, tunic, shoes. So it's equipping all this stuff because I had nothing. So I got some shoes, I got a belt, but it doesn't do anything. 8 armor, that's it. 8 armor plus 2 armor. Woohoo! This one, 3 armor, but it generates 4 life per second. I have 178, so a little slow, but it's some health regen. Like, yay, cool. So at this point, I can keep going. I just finished this bounty. I can then go and go over to this place, over to this place, go over to this place, and go finish this off. So I'm going to actually jump ahead here to this one, because it's the boss of the whole chapter 1, and I actually have a bounty to kill him. So I'm going to go over there real quick. I'm not going to do all the bounties. Just, I know this is, it's pretty easy to get to this guy. So boom, I just jumped into the royal crypts. Normally in the real game, you can't do that. You can't go to these places unless you found it first. Okay. So I'm going to go a little bit quicker here. Less explaining, more just showing you a level 1 character. Again, this is looking pretty impressive because it is level 1. Oh, see, that guy's a little bit tougher. Oh, they're getting a little bit tougher now. That's that guy. Alright, let's use up some hatred. These guys are annoying because they keep resummoning skeletons. Okay, there we go. When you level up, you also emit a burst of energy that can kill everything around you. And I got my first skill, my level 1, caltrops. I can lay down some caltrops on the ground, basically like spanky things, and if somebody steps on it, it slows them down. It's like basically stepping on Legos. Again, nothing to augment it, just a simple caltrops, and it looks like this. So there's caltrops on the ground, somebody gets close, they'll get slowed. Alright, keep going. Skipping the story item there. Gonna skip as much as we can here just to get to the boss. And that is Skeleton King.
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
And these pillars here will keep summoning dudes if you don't kill them. So you see there's an army of skeletons here, and I have to keep stepping back and shooting them. Again, the quote-unquote downside of being a low-level character, I don't have a lot of skills. I gotta, you know, take my time here. Kill these pillars. Oh, summon more guys. Another guy who summons them. You want to kill that guy as fast as possible, because you'll be fighting skeletons for days if you don't. Break open the door, more skeletons. Again, there's not a challenge here. This is a normal game. Normal difficulty. I'm used to tougher stuff for this. Usually when I start a new character, I never even started on this difficulty. I started on hard. Just because the rewards are that much better. Alright, we're almost to the boss. You can see the flashing on the screen there.
It's paid off.
I gotta level up again. Another elite. More of these guys. I don't need to kill them. I can go right for the boss, but, you know, why not?
Not enough hatred.
Oh, and I'm out of hatred, so I gotta let that fill up or use my primary to build it back up. So, if you look at my primary, my skill, it's good. You can see every time I use my skill, it's getting higher. And we're into the boss room, Crypt of the Skeleton King. Again, no story elements involved, it's just get in, fight the boss, get out. Come up here, and there he is, Mr. Skeleton King. He's got a whole cool fun story. I won't ruin that right now if we ever do play the campaign, but wake him up. And now, you see, boss is waking up. Rawr! Come get somebody. I can't even attack him, he's still waking up. You'll know when he can attack when you see that. I can see his health. And you can see this one's a bit tougher than the rest. Uh-oh. Ow. He summons more skeletons, of course. What's annoying about that is that the skeletons could actually get in the way and block like me trying to hit him. Ow. Ow. Of course, he's summoning more skeletons again. So this is giving you a pretty good idea of the initial go-through. Again, this is on easy. And dead. Got him. Bounty complete. He drops some stuff. Ow. And because he's a boss who had a bounty for him, I get to go open this Rhakgul chest, which you can see got some really good stuff here. Now, the ordering of stuff is white is like just crappy common stuff. Blue is considered a magic item or a rare item. Well, technically just magic item. Yellow is considered rare. And then from there it's legendary, and then there's different types of legendaries. Ancient legendaries, primal legendaries. But legendaries are the rarest. And ooh, I just got a really good upgrade there. Look at that. Increase of 73% damage, 42% toughness, my health, and recovery. So it's adding the bow with 2 to 3 plus damage, 15 dexterity, my main stat as a demon hunter is dexterity, and some vitality, some life. And I get 2 maximum discipline. Everything about this is better than this, so boop, heck yeah. Cannot use shields with a bow and arrow. It's a two-handed weapon. This is way better because 1, you're going from 8 with no special stats to 7. Okay, I'm going down in armor, but I'm getting 1 extra vitality, I regenerate more life, and I'm faster. And health globes heal me for more. Heck yeah. And again, going from nothing to less armor, but I'm getting 10 dexterity, 10 vitality, I regenerate health, and thorns damage. If something hits me, it deals more damage. What to do? But that's way better. So, and the rest I think looks like crap. So all that's just garbage. And I'm done here, so I'm gonna press T for my town portal.
Returning to town.
To go back to town. Ooh. Okay, so I'm back in town. Again, with adventures, I already have a lot of my vendors already unlocked, and these guys are all maxed out from my other season guy playing. But I can come in here, he can make all kinds of stuff for me. I'm going to go ahead and just salvage all this stuff to get materials so I can make better stuff. So I don't need it. And click, get rid of all the yellow stuff, get rid of all the blue stuff, get rid of all the white stuff. This is your basic weapon. It's just garbage. You just get rid of it, throw it on the ground, and I'm ready to keep going, if I was going to. Now, because I have some benefits that I've unlocked, like I said, from other characters, my other character on season, one of the things they have introduced in season 28, which is the season we're on, they always kind of introduce something different, a new power to the game, just something specific to a season. In this case, they gave us the Altar of Rights, which you can see all the stuff is already unlocked from my other character. So my very first thing is my kill streak, timer, and rewards are doubled, which don't worry about that. Items have no level requirement. That's insane because I could go literally, let me show you, where level 70 equipment, max level gear, as a level 1 character, I could have went in and already done this. But I can come in here, and you can see I have all these gray things. These are all legendary items. These are set items. It's like legendary, but specific. They have specific set bonuses. If I wear both of these, you can see there's 2. I can't hover over it, but it says 2 set. If I'm wearing 2 pieces of the set, I get that bonus, which is while this is your only set bonus, every ancient item you have gets much stronger. These 2, if I combine these, so if you get 2, there's 2 different bonuses. You get both of those. And you notice there's like a golden edge around this item. If you look at the top, it says Ancient Set Ring. This says Set Ring at the top there. This is Ancient Set Ring. It's better stats. But I have all kinds of stuff. Here's a bunch of armor. Again, notice these are all legendary items. Here's a bunch of set items I can have. And these set items are really good because every class has certain set items. So this set item, which is an ancient set item, which is great. Look at the stat increase if I put this on. It'd be insane. But +2 to the set does this, +4, +6. If you have all 6, it does different things. Like this one. My Impale, the weapon I have, my skill I have right now. If I have all 6 applied, my Impale does additional 75,000 weapon damage to the first enemy hit, and then 25,000 to other enemies that I hit after that. Nuts. Your Shadow Power, which I don't even have unlocked yet, gets the power of every effect that it has. So, really good stuff there. These are all extras that I just literally have extras of items that I'm either saving them to try and steal the power out of it. So all these legendaries come with different bonuses. So like this one has that little orange-ish text. It says Strafe gains the effect of the Drifting Shadow Ruins. It's one of the benefits of a legendary. Like these give me some extra stats and stuff. Legendaries give you extra like bonuses. Burns the ground that you walk on, dealing 329% weapon damage. Just on the ground as I run around, like it's dealing damage on the ground. So if something gets near me, it's going to take damage. And because of that Altar Rights thing I have, I literally can equip any of these. 136,000% weapon damage increase from using this. Which I wouldn't because it's a melee weapon. I want to use something ranged. So like something like this, 190,000 weapon bonus, Ancient Legendary Bow. Enemies snared by your entangling shot take increased damage from everything. That would make me use the entangling shot over my hungry arrow. Bunch more weapons I have. Bunch more weapons and a bunch of more extra stuff. That's just crap for me to get rid of at some point. More armor. Some more random set pieces. Now, here's a really cool thing. I could use this, increase the effects of any gem socketed into this item by 95%, means the gem that I put in there can almost double its effect, and there's a gem you could put in that gives you more experience. So I, as a leveling a character, would wear this with a red gem to give me 100% extra experience. I can combine that with this ring. Which one is it? Oh, wrong section. Okay. The Leorc Signet. That just comes with the bonus right there, 29% extra experience. Awesome. Just all kinds of stuff you can do here. These are all legendary gems. So that's all just, I can immediately put on any of those items at level 1. Like, it would make leveling up a new character stupidly fast and easy. There's that one, and then you can see it's kind of like a trail. I went from here to here to here to here. So then, this one makes me faster, 25% faster, that's nice. Picking up health globes grants me a shield, cool. Increased damage by 20% against those elite monsters, which is why I was having not so tough a time with them. That's why. I take 25% less damage from them. Passive ability, I can run through obstacles. Double the chances to find legendaries from gambling. 25% less damage. 20% more damage. You can see, these are all things I couldn't turn off, so my character was much stronger. And you can see how it was dealing with Skeleton King, even with having these bonuses active. Of course, I could have made short work of it if I just equipped some of my legendary items. It would have been ridiculous. The other thing is Paragon points. So once you hit max level, you could keep leveling up and getting these extra Paragon points that just let you max out different skills. So if I open this up, I have 152 points I can spend into this. So my maximum hatred is 125. Well, I haven't accepted it yet, but now it'd be 150 plus another 25. Movement speed, I'm 25% faster. Now I'm 50% faster. And last, I could just put in dexterity because I want to do more damage. Plus 260%. 260%. God, not percent. Just 260 more dexterity. So right now, I currently have, just to get that into perspective, I have 53 dexterity. That would give me 260. Big jump. For my offense, I could increase my attack speed, cooldown reduction, critical hit chance, and I've pretty much got most of this, like, almost leveled out. So this is the last one I haven't leveled out. So, increase all these. Area damage, resource for cost. Okay, so boom. Accepting that just made me a lot stronger in all sorts of ways. 313 compared to 12, 12, and 39. My health's not great, but again, all I gotta do is throw on one of these legendary items and things will skyrocket. Any of these would just make a difference. 100,000% difference. So, but even with making that change, what's the area that's got some people I can kill. So here, look at this guy. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. That was just adding to my skills. That's all that was. Ooh, and now I got a rune for my Hungering Arrow. I got something that, with no runes, it's just normal. That's what it does. This now adds a new thing. There's a 50% increased chance for the arrow to pierce through an enemy and hit another guy. Again, very Yondu-like. That would be an easy pickup. I mean, if I don't have a rune at all, you obviously just want to put it on rune. No runes here. Can't even unlock those yet. Oops. So on and so forth. Impale. Now I have rapid fire. I think that's all I unlocked here. And then, of course, you get more and more stuff as you play. But, yeah, somebody else pop up. There you go. It's not even fair anymore. At this point, like, I would probably, if I was trying to level up this character, one, do everything I did. I already got the bonuses. I applied the skills, throw on a bunch of legendaries, and then kick this game up to the highest difficulty I could possibly put it on, because I'm going to just face roll over everything. So, at this point, again, I'm not planning on leveling up this character just as a demo for what it looks like a new character and what you can do with it. Oh, this is also kind of cool.
I've got some brand new goods.
This cube lets you do a bunch of different things, all kinds of things you can do. One of the big ones is extracting legendary power. So I put a legendary item in here, it destroys the item, but it gives me the ability to have that effect active at all times. So in this case, I've already unlocked some. I can use these. So this reduces the cooldown of one of my main skills at higher levels of Vengeance by 65%. I can use that skill a whole lot more, and it's your ultimate skill. 65% chance of shooting an explosive bolt when I attack. So I'm attacking, I'm shooting out explosive bolts more than half the time. After killing 10 enemies, I just release Poisonous Nova that does 1,400% damage, which, if I had a really good weapon on, would just destroy everything near me. And so on and so forth. Hungering Arrow is guaranteed to pierce, and also does 600% increased damage. That, plus my Hungering Arrow, is game over. Again, you can see all these ones grayed out as ones I haven't extracted the power from, but I could if I found them. My primary skill, Hungering Arrow, does an extra 100% increased damage. Okay. Or my primary skill attacks 3% faster and deals 200% increased damage. Either one of those would be pretty good. Actually, because this is 200% increased damage, this is only 100. That's the better one, really. Plus, I attack faster, and I do 200% damage. But I could say, be wearing this belt, and then apply this to the cube, and I get the effect of both. And the last one, so this is weapons, this is armor, and this would be like jewelry. Some different things you can do here. That's always fun. This would be really great if I'm killing everything before they can even look at me. While not taking damage, the damage you deal is increased by 100%. However, if you do get hit, you're going to take 50% extra damage. So basically, try not to get hit. But if you don't get hit, you're going to do a lot of damage. So even just with those, again, not having even legendary weapons equipped. Yeah, at this point, yeah, I can raise the difficulty in the game one time. Otherwise, you have to leave the game. So now it's on hard. Okay, show me enemies. It doesn't look like much, but
That was just a taste.
yeah. I'm just gonna destroy everything if I was playing through. My ultimate, not ultimate, but my hatred spinner. Just rapid fire everything. Open up this cocoon. I don't know what that's gonna do. Oh look, I saved a guy. Good job. Get out of here. Alright, anyways. So, alright, we're done with this guy. But, like, I was just showing you the power of what I could do because of the work I did on my main guy. Now, what I'm going to show you is my main guy. So, let's get out of here. Alright, switch him from Demo Boy to Rhakgul. See, he looks quite a bit different. And I'm at the hardest difficulty I can be on. I literally can't go higher. Torment level 16. And I'm going to jump in. Okay, so on this guy, I have all my skills like unlocked. You see my gear, I'm wearing set pieces. So this is one of the ones I've been really enjoying, which plays very well with Hungering Arrow. I'm still using Hungering Arrow on this character. And this makes my primary skills do 27,000% more damage. That combined with the ones I was just showing you. The guaranteed pierce plus extra damage, 100% additional damage, and I have the belt 30% faster, deals more damage. And a convention illness just randomly boosts my damage. Yeah, this is my main build. 2 weapons equipped. I got all kinds of stuff. I won't go into details of all of it. But I have my quote-unquote spin-a-win. That's weird, he's not showing his helmet. That's a little strange. This is another full set I have that's pretty much ready to go. And another one. And this was an interesting one because it's almost a melee build. You don't use a ranged weapon, you use a dagger. But you throw the dagger using that impale skill that you get at the very beginning of the game. But it does that like 65,000% increased damage or whatever. So it's kind of a tricky build, but it's like it's kind of known as the boss killer. You just try and zoom around the map, find a boss, instantly like assassinate him, kill him, and then move on. You don't care about trash. The one I'm playing doesn't care. It kills everything. So let's pick an area here. So this is Act 5, the last map, the hardest map. And we're going to go try and kill this boss. It's Adria, and the bounty is to kill Adria. Alright, so the way this one works, I'm not going to go through all the skills. Here's that Vengeance skill. So having Dawn reduces the cooldown by up to 65%. In this case, it's only 61. Just luck of the draw. It was a little bit lower than max, but that's fine. Makes this come back a lot faster. It's usually 90-second cooldown, minute and a half. Wolf Companion makes me do more damage. This lets me zip around a little bit faster and not take damage. This gives me back my discipline, my blue stuff, so I can keep using that. So I'm just going to keep zipping through the map. I'm going to use Hungering Arrow to keep up stacks of momentum. So I just got all kinds of things that just unlock my momentum. You can max that out at 20, and I want to keep that around 20 because I do more damage and I'm faster. And strafe is be the key here, because momentum makes my strafe go faster. So keep up your Hungering Arrow momentum stacks, and then strafe around. So here we go. See how different this character is versus that level 1 character. Alrighty? You're gonna have to... Don't blink. Don't blink.
ready yet.
Like the thing that takes the most amount of time in here is taking wrong routes and going the wrong way.
Feel my wrath.
Well, there's an elite pack. Now it's dead.
Need more time. Vengeance.
And there's boss fight. Alright, here we go. Let's see how fast I can kill her. And she's dead. And at this point, I don't even really bother picking up any of this stuff. The only thing I pick up is like legendaries and anything higher. Pick up a bunch of gold. Pick up all the rubies. Again, don't care about these rare items. I also have 809 million gold. I got a lot of gold. Oh, and I guess I leveled up. Woohoo.
I need
And
to go back.
that's that bounty. And then again, if I was doing it, I can go through. I finish that bounty. I go this one to get the Rhakgul cache, which is full of goodies. But yeah, that is the difference between a level 1 character and this max character I have. Hardest thing is trying to remember to keep your stacks of momentum up because it fades pretty quickly. 20, 19, 18. Every second it goes down 1, so every couple seconds I have to like fire off a bolt or 2 to keep it up at 20. And then I just I strafe everywhere. Think, think, and that's the gist of this particular character. The other ones I have is a little bit different. Like this one's all about multi-shots, which look that real quick. That's multi-shot. It basically will kill everything on my screen, and then I don't have to like go far. I go here, fire. Go here, fire, and that's the whole gist. And then this fella does a lot of stuff with throwing these knives. But my favorite is spin to win. Oh, that's why. I was really confused why I wasn't having the helmet showing. I got a better helmet. That's why. Okay, put all the stuff back where it's supposed to go. Where's my gem? I'm missing a gem. My gem is supposed to have a really good white gem in it. Where the hell did my gem go? Oh, that's weird. Oh, I see what happened. It's trying to replace it itself, so I'm gonna go in here, remove the gems. I want one of these gems in here. That's the best gem you can get, is this flawless royal gem. And then put these in there. Because this reduces the cooldown by my skills by 12%. So again, 65% plus the 12%. I'm trying to get this so I can basically have it up all times. By the time it's done fading after 20 seconds, I'm trying to get that cooldown low enough that it's basically 20 seconds. So every time it fades, I get to pop it right again. Because at the very bottom there, the rune I have reduces all damage I take by 50%. As powerful as my build is, if I get hit once or twice, I'm usually dead. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. So, yeah, that is that. Yeah, let's do this real quick. This won't take long. Good old Nephilim rifts. Actually, I'll do a greater rift. I mean, I have 7 keys. That's fine. So I'm gonna go in here, and I can make this even higher than level 16. So here, I'm gonna do the highest level I could possibly do. I don't know how this is gonna go. I haven't done this yet, but let's try it out. And this is timed, so if you don't do it fast enough, the rift will close, and then you don't get anything. Oh boy! So you can see these guys are a bit tougher than the other guys. Oh, this might be. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this one. These guys are pretty tough. Yikes! And if I get hit once, I'm gonna die. Yeah, this is taking way too long. I can't stop long enough for you to see their health, but they have a lot of health. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to finish this one. I was a bit overzealous on that. Look at that. These guys are just they're taking a beating. They're taking millions and millions of damage, and none of them are dying. Yeah, that's not happening. Like I said, I was a bit overzealous on that one. But if I took it back down to a little bit of a lower difficulty, I'd be fine. At this point, I just gotta let the timer run out. I'm just gonna quit there, so. Anyways. Bam. This is my currently best character for the season. Some of the other best characters I've had from different seasons. Wizard, Crusader, Monk, Witch Doctor, Necromancer, Hack and Slash, and she's telling me a trick shot, which is not this character. That is my original Demon Hunter. But I think I've surpassed him at this point with this character. I just probably hasn't updated the thing yet. So, anyways, cool. Hopefully that was neat. I'll work on getting this uploaded here shortly. Peace.